Pimp My Ride task in Zherbai Quarries, Almaty Region. Hello there everybody and welcome to another exciting episode of SnowRunner here at Opafed Gaming. I am the Opafed. Today we are in the Pimp My Ride task, which is part of the Kaz Minerals PLC contract, where we are delivering 4 mine carts in total to the Silver Quarry. Now we've already delivered 3 of them and we are finalizing this task with the last delivery. We're picking up the mine cart with our trusty Avenhorn A15. Now the mine cart takes up 2 slots, so it's kind of difficult to bring 2 carts at the same time. Anyhow, we've already delivered 3. We've only got 1 left to do, and that's the one that we're doing right now. It's a little ways to go. We've got a little bit of 4-wheeling to do, a couple of detours, but we've been down this road before. If you've been watching any of my videos lately, then you probably recognize some of the roads that I'm going to be on. It's not a very long drive. It's a quick one, and it's interesting. Like I said, there's a couple of little detours that are a little hairy, scary, but other than that, it's a very doable drive if you use a little bit of common sense and go a little bit slow at times. Well, you should actually go slow all the time, not just a little bit once in a while. Because in SnowRunner, it's not a racing game, and speed kills, like I've been saying. And if you go slow and anything is about to happen, or you're about to drive off a cliff, or something is about to go wrong, a lot of times you can catch yourself and back up and try again. If you're going too fast, you're not thinking straight and you're going to make mistakes. So that's not a lot of fun. When you pick up a mine cart like this, I mean, look at how beautiful it is in the back of the Avenhorn. We'd like to deliver it in one piece, and that's what we're going to do. Now here we're going to go off the road and 4-wheel all the way to the beginning of the quarry. It's a little ways to go, but the Avenhorn being the shorter truck, we've driven through here with the Plaid 450, we've driven through here with the Kenworth, and the bigger the truck, the longer the frame, the more trouble it was and the more difficult the route was. Now the Avenhorn, you've got a big heavy front nose on it, but if you can avoid anything that juts out from the ground or sticks out on the side of a hill, then you're going to be okay. Got a nice short frame, very wide stance with the dualies on the back, nice low center of gravity, and more than enough power to do the job. So this is why we picked the Avenhorn, and we're going to get her done. As we're climbing up the hill here, we got a little ways to go straight up. Well, not quite straight up, but straight on this track, and then just up ahead there we're going to turn off left and then just kind of drag ourselves along the side of the hill there. There's a little bit of a track. Now there again, the track is not bad. There's some rocks here and there, but for the most part you can drive over top of most of it. The only thing you really have to worry about is how level the dirt road is from right to left. Now as you can see right in front of us, right off the bat, you've got a little turn, and it doesn't look bad until you get into it, and then you'll find out that it really tilts to the left. So when you get to any spot like this, slow down a little bit and just take the corner slowly and gently. If you don't think you're going to make it, jockey back and forth. We just made it and we were okay. We could have jockeyed it back and forth there and got it back on the track, but we did anyhow. So we're okay. Now we're just going to filter along the side of the hill here like this for a little ways, so you can see up ahead there where it starts to clear up a little bit. Approximately that's where we're going to be going into the inland and into the quarry, the Silver Quarry. Yeah, just got a little bit of a swampy area to go through here. Hopefully at the end of this here particular task, we will get a little bit of a cut scene. Always nice to have that when you finish a task. As a little bit of a treat for finishing. Get to see the little carts going by themselves. Kind of cool. As we're coming up along here, we just got a little ways left to go. I think there's a little bridge just up ahead here. Always make sure that when you got to cross a bridge that you line up in front of it. There again, with the Avenhorn, it's not such a big deal because it's such a short vehicle. But see, they don't give you a lot of room to line up. The Kenworth was a little bit more difficult. Now here, even if your outside tires aren't on the bridge, the inside ones are, so you've always got that too. So you got a lot of stability with this truck. Probably my favorite truck. I must say that in every video that I make, that I'm driving this one anyhow. But I think probably my favorite truck in the game. I mean, it can do a lot of different things. The only thing that I wish that they'd be able to make it do is have a crane with the flat deck on the back. If you could have a crane right now, then that would be the optimum. Then he would definitely be number one. Anyhow, we are at the entrance to the quarry. And we've been up and down this quarry many times. Right down to the bottom is where we got to go, but we're lucky. We're coming into the quarry on the east side. If you come in on the west side, we turn our daytime hours ahead through the magic of video editing, of course. But we coming in on the east side of the quarry. If we would have been coming on the west side, we would have had to make an extra 3/4 of a circle around the top of the quarry. Plus, there were a couple of really tough areas that are hard to get by. So this was perfect for us coming in on the east side. We come along the top and we just gradually make our way down at an angle to the very first row that goes around the top. So we're already partially the way into the quarry, which is great. And we bypassed the trouble spots, which I didn't like to begin with, because they're very hard there, and they're tippy, and they're just not a lot of fun. Anyhow, as we're coming along here, you can see the track down below us there. That's already been going around the quarry. That's the one that we're going to end up joining up with just up ahead here. Right over here, it's going to angle down fairly steeply, or fairly quickly, not that steeply, but quickly. So you make a lot of headway in a short time. Okay. And as you can see, the black arrow in the yellow diamond box has appeared on the screen, meaning that we're pretty close to where we got to drop off the mine cart. And then this part of the task and contract will be done, and then there will be only one more job left to be completed. We've now got the quarry up and running. We'll have the mine carts going. We got the silver refinery going, and the only thing left to be done after all of that is to deliver the silver up to the treasury, up at the airplane hangars. So that'll be the last job. Stay tuned for that. I hope you'll join us. You know, it'll be fun, and we'll be finishing Zherbai Quarries, and after that, I think we'll be moving on to the harbor map in Quebec. Get a little bit of snow in our blood, and then come back to Austria for a little bit of mud again, and just kind of move back and forth depending on how we feel on a certain day. We can do whatever we want, and this is the way we like to do it, because that's the way we have fun, and that's the only thing that matters. As long as we enjoy the game, we have fun doing it, then we play it. The minute it becomes a problem or work, then we want to quit. Now this area here is fairly tight, snug, but slow down a little bit. You don't want to hit a rock and bounce yourself over to the left and maybe slide off the edge of the cliff. Over here, I've finally found out, now that we're almost done with Zherbai Quarries, if you turn it a little bit wide, you can come in between these two rock plateaus on the left and right a little bit easier. I wasn't doing that before, and I finally found that out. But if somebody else could use that tip, hey, so much the better. That's what we're all about. And as we're coming down the little incline here, descent down into the quarry itself, go around the building, drop off the mine cart, and we are done for happy hour, because we finished this part of the job. Absolutely awesome. Really enjoyed this one. It was fun driving the Avenhorn. I hope you enjoyed the video as well, and I hope you maybe even got some hints, tips, or something out of it, or if you just came to watch it just for the fun of it. That's absolutely great. You come and watch it, you like it, you share it. And if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming videos, hit that subscribe button, because we got a lot more coming up, especially once we get to Quebec. We're going to be back in the snow. Anyhow, until we're back in the snow and you come back and watch some more videos with us, we've been working on the Pimp My Ride task in Zherbai Quarries and the Avenhorn A15. With me as your pilot, the Opafet.